Welcome back to the channel. Hi, I'm Rob from Rob's Been Running. I hope you're doing well, staying safe and training hard. So we are back with this year's RBR Charity for 2024. And for those of you who've not seen some of the stuff that we've done in the past, the RBR Charity is basically where I pick a charity or an individual to raise money for. And that could be based on several factors. Either the charity it's got something close, means something close to myself, or it's a friend or somebody who's reached out, who's in need or something like that. And I tend to change that every single year. Look for different charities and ones that really interest me, that are really doing good things around the world, etc. So yeah, obviously I've been out and I've had a look around, and I've chosen a charity this year which I think are doing an amazing job, but we'll get into that in a minute. So the charity I've chosen is called Humanity Direct. Many of you may have heard them already. You can take a look at them at humanitydirect.org, and I'll leave a link in the description as well to this video. But my Humanity Direct work with several hospitals in countries including Uganda, Tanzania, Somaliland, where many families can't afford even basic medicine or healthcare, let alone being able to afford operations, and many delay operations for their loved ones, children, etc., until the condition gets to a point where they can no longer delay it, or they get themselves into massive debt they can never pay back. So how it works is that doctors put forward patients to the website, where if they fill two criteria. The first being that they think the operation will dramatically improve that patient's life, and the second one is if there definitely is no way of that person being able to afford the treatment themselves. So all the costs and the overheads are funded privately, enabling 100% of the donation to go to that patient and their care. So the charity itself, Humanity Direct, don't take part of that fund, the money that we raise. That's all done privately, and the money that we raise goes direct to the patient and their patient's healthcare. So there's so many patients, deserving patients, on their website, if you look through, that need help, and the operations will not only better their lives, but in some cases it may save their life, depending on their condition. So obviously I went through the patients, and there's one that really stood out for me, and that was a young 6-year-old Whitney. There are many other patients that deserved to obviously be helped. All of them deserve help, but this one really stuck out for me, and that's probably because I've got a daughter of my own, and I couldn't picture myself being in the parents' shoes. That would just be devastating, not being able to provide healthcare for your child. So yeah, it would be an absolute nightmare, and I couldn't contemplate that at all. So I'm just going to read this here because I don't want to get it wrong. But Whitney is suffering from a rare condition called cloaca malformation fistula. I'll let you read the thing what I put up on screen now, and that will obviously help you understand it a little bit more. It's on the website anyway, you can look at that. But it's an extremely serious condition, requires surgery, Young Whitney's already had one bout of surgery, which has partially corrected the procedure, but she needs a second operation to fully correct the procedure. That second operation will be for a colostomy closure. And once that's done, Whitney should be able to lead a normal life. So that's who I'm raising money for. Yeah, I mean, totally deserving. I mean, how could you not? So yeah, I mean, fantastic charity, fantastic worthy cause. So that's what we're raising money for. So the good bit, for me at least, is that I get to do what I do for that, and I run races. So I'm going to be running the XNRG Amersham Ultra race on the 2nd of March. XNRG put on a number of good races. One of the standout ones being the Pilgrim Challenge, something that I'd like to do myself at some point. But the race I'm doing, the Amersham Ultra, is a 50k race in the Chiltern Hills, 695 metres of elevation gain. It's a looped course, fully signed, posted, so I won't have to worry about navigation, which is good for me. And it starts and finishes at the Dr. Chalona, if I said that right, grammar school in Amersham, and it takes in the natural beauty of the Misbourne Valley and the Chess Valley within the Chiltern Hills. So should be an awesome race. The race is open to runners and walkers, and there's also a half version of that if you only want to do 16 miles as opposed to 31 and a bit. So as you expect with these races, all the goodies are there, all the standard stuff, checkpoints, food, hot drinks, photos, finishes, medals, all of that good stuff's there. Take a look on the website and you'll be able to see that and have a look at it for yourself. Yeah, an exciting race for a very worthy cause. So that's what we're doing for the RBR Charity this year. It'd be wonderful if you could get involved. Please sponsor anything you can for this wonderful cause. It'd be much appreciated by myself, but obviously not by only myself, but by Whitney and her family as well. I'll leave a link in the description below, and on social media, and on my website, robsbyrunning.com. That link will take you straight to the donation page, so you can easily donate there. Also leave in the description below for the XNRG website as well, so you can take a look at some of the races they put on as well. But yeah, please get involved and sponsor if you can. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you. So if you liked the video, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, share it with your friends. Again, much appreciated. But that's it. So that's what we're doing for the charity. Looking forward to the race. It's only from today recording, 19 days away. So I've got to get my skates on with my training after the race that we did in Cornwall at the Arc. So just building myself back up a little bit again. Not too much building to do, just maintenance really. But yeah, out training at the minute, trying to get myself fit enough for the 50Ks. Funny thing with the 50Ks that they tend to be a bit quicker, so I'm going to have to do a bit of speed work, I think, as well. But anyway, all good. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Train hard, race hard, have fun. Until next time, I will see you soon. All I want.